Last summer, two people were hit and killed outside of Ted Drew's. The first incident killed 77-year-old Edward Walter in May of last year. Then just a few months later, 17-year-old Matthew Nicolai was hit and killed by two cars in the same area. And now business owners on Chippewa Street are calling for action. Well, thank you so much for being here. I'm Travis Cummings. Brent Solomon has the night off. Despite those two tragedies happening on the same street last summer, residents say still nothing has changed. 5 on your side's Mercedes McKay joins us in the studio after talking to concerned residents and city leaders. Mercedes?
Travis, people I spoke to feel frustrated. They say extra safety measures should have already been put in place since it's almost been a year since that first incident happened. But city leaders tell me plans are in the works.
It's really important that it never happens again. We can't lose another person when things can be done.
As a business owner, neighbor, and a mom, Krista Palma wants to see action taken.
When I drive by and I see no changes in the street and the movement of the traffic, I just shake my head like, wow, it's been too long.
Crime scene tape can still be seen along Chippewa Street in front of Ted Drew's, where two people's lives were taken last summer within months of each other after getting hit by cars while trying to cross the street.
If that happened in front of my business, I would move heaven and earth to make sure it never happened again. And it would be quick and it would be fast. I wouldn't wait.
Waiting is what many like DePalma feel leaders have been doing. But Ward 16 Alderman Tom Oldenburg says the city and Ted Drew's have been working on a plan for almost a year now.
I realize that can frustrate some people, that there hasn't been actions quicker. But I assure you, the neighbors, the business owner, and myself are working as fast as we can.
Alderman Oldenburg says the city's engineering department and their Board of Public Service has recommendations. This includes different levels of safety implementation, from bollards to improved lighting to a crosswalk and a stoplight.
The goal is to improve pedestrian and vehicle safety at the custard stand. That's the #1 goal.
It's something Oldenburg says the city has to get right.
Our residents deserve staying safe on their sidewalks, and they deserve staying safe crossing the street for ice cream, for Pete's sake. This is something that we have to do, and we will.
Alderman Oldenburg says next steps are identifying resources so they can implement those lower level safety strategies. Then the city and the business owner needs to agree on the larger level strategies like a crosswalk or stoplight. He's hopeful tangible improvements will be seen in the next 3 to 6 months.
Mercedes.